come to order. Please stand for Pledge of Allegiance. A moment of silence. Pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, let's get started. Okay, mission statement, excellence in education, preparation for life. We have all members in attendance. Any public comments? No comments. Okay, we'll move on to the consent items. The approval of May 18th, 2026 minutes, approval of May 22nd, 2026 and June 10, 2026 payroll, approval of June 2026 claims. Any questions about that? No. Okay, personnel.
Okay, I have quite a few tonight. So new hires, we have Abby Hess, second grade teacher, Nina Keister, second grade teacher, Ashley Satterfield, first grade teacher, Laura Aberley, middle school art teacher, Molly Grossman, seventh grade science teacher, Jen Holden, sixth grade volleyball coach. Resignations, we have Cole Hayes, seventh grade science teacher, Delmer Bontrager, boys varsity head basketball coach, Cameron Bontrager, varsity boys basketball assistant coach, Braden Bontrager, varsity boys basketball assistant coach as a volunteer, Brett Smith, varsity softball assistant coach, volunteer, Stacy Smith, varsity softball assistant coach, volunteer, Quinn Kurtz, varsity football assistant coach as a volunteer, Sharon Hart, elementary paraprofessional, and Sierra Stout, our elementary permanent substitute. Retirements, we did have one, Aaron Cohn, high school English teacher. Summer school, high school and elementary, we have Amanda Sarver at the high school, Jane Perkins at the high school, and Cece Honyota at the elementary, Chandler Saylor at the elementary, Mackenzie Ross at the elementary, Wendy McCrae at the elementary, and Marissa Terry is at elementary para. And then we do have a summer painting crew. Our staff members who are helping us out, Aaron Carmichael, Alyssa Sanders, Chris Eller, Aspen Nichols, and Natasha Ely. And we do have 3 high school students helping us out, Liam Henderson, Sydney Walker, and Olivia Randall.
Okay, do we have any questions about personnel? We have a motion to approve the consent items.
So moved.
Second.
And Aaron, second. Take it to a vote. Passes 5-0. The action items, Mr. Reed.
So the only one we have tonight is the second reading of the ISBA policies and adoption of those. So you had a copy of all those for last month. I didn't hear from any of you between the time, so I'd recommend that we go ahead and approve those.
Okay, we have a motion to approve the second reading and adoption of the ISBA policies.
Motion.
Second. Can we do that to the vote, please? Passes 5-0. Okay, superintendent comments.
Okay, I'll go around the room first. Brian, you got anything for us?
Since we last met, our school year ended really strongly. We had good success with field day and grade level awards, our quarterly awards, and our promotion day. So students got to meet their teacher for next school year too. We did have some PD on that last couple of school days, so we got to work on vertical line within our building. And that was really great. I think we're going to continue doing that in the future. Teachers were really receptive, as well as we had someone come in from iReady, which is our math grade. K2 students in the state have to give a universal screener. We already give the test, they're just renaming it, same test, but it was nice to have someone in to talk about that data. We did have summer school past couple weeks. We had 48-ish students attend on a daily basis. And we had our community furniture, I want to say giveaway, it's probably not the right term, but it was a great success. I think Tyler was saying he expected 8 dumpsters. I don't think we're even gonna need one. Everything was gone, and everything was gone within 90 minutes. I mean, it was crazy.
That's amazing.
It was
Yes, we had a lot of smiling faces, some sweaty faces, but yeah, we got a lot of stuff moved out, so that was really awesome.
High school.
Well, year flew, that was for sure. But since we last met, we had our service learning day at the end of the year. Kids did a good job, especially the last day. Same thing, we had some fun activities. Kids did well in their behaviors, so it was just a nice way to end the year. We'll relax a little bit this summer and get back at it next year.
Graduation went well. I want to thank our sponsors, Jane Perkins, Lori Schaefer. They're so structured. It was great. So congratulations. Thank you guys for coming. Congratulations to your granddaughter for marriage and professional development. We had vertical alignment also with middle school teachers, and then we went over like P3F accountability. Make sure all teachers were on board and understood that concept and all the new rules, and did some different things with Canva. Had a big discussion on vocational aspect of things. We're trying to get students jobs and just talked about some different things we could do within the school. So it was a good last day of professional development.
I was a lot the same as the elementary, except we didn't have furniture pickup. But field day was a success. Kids had a blast. Awards day, albeit long, we were able to recognize a lot of students for just a variety of different things. So that was good. Seeing a senior walkthrough, enjoyed seeing the kids walk through. Enjoyed staff breakfast, and we had a little staff activity. The last staff day, we had everybody there. Laughs, and the staff was, had a lot of fun with the things we did there. Vertical alignment, did some stuff at the high school, and also did some stuff inside of our school, which was successful. It's just good getting people on the same page and doing a lot of talking. And then specialist Angela Snyder. And then, like Brian said, summer school the past 2 weeks, real successful. And the last bit, we're doing a bunch of construction in the schools, but the middle schools, like just plugging along, just kind of keeping things going there and trying to get ready for next year. That's what's been shaking.
Couple of comments. Go ahead, Aaron.
Brian, what was maybe you announced last time, what was kindergarten roundup number-wise?
Off the top of my head, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I want to say it's around the 80 mark, in the 80s, but I'm not 100%. Still quote me on that.
Just to follow up on Brian's comments about the furniture. So I've been really pleased that the community could use that stuff, and the sure beats going in the ground. So quite the turnout, a lot different from the middle school. I thought we had a good turnout at the middle school, but I think and we'll have that one more time
Of
probably.
course, a lot of it went to the high school.
Well,
Hey,
But yeah, it's all good. Yeah.
see what happens. See what happens at the high school.
Yeah.
There must be a market for the elementary size furniture too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
High school.
at your seats, I left you a copy of the bus driver manual. We're not going to take any action on that tonight, but I want you to look over that over the next couple of weeks. Let me know if you have any questions. The changes are in red. Page 11 is one, and that's talking about getting prior approval for personal days before vacations. So that's going to kind of match up what we do with our teaching staff. Page 13 is another change. E-learning days that they're going to have to do something online. If we have one of those 3 e-learning days to get their pay for that day, that they're going to have to do something there. And Galen will have that lined up for them. And then page 21 is the last one. And that talks about paying them for their unused days. So trying to get some incentive for them to save their days. So obviously, we don't have a lot of subs for bus driving. So if we can incentivize them to be here and not use those days, then we'll just pay them back and see if that works out. So those are the 3 changes, but if you want to look over that over the next couple of weeks, and again, let me know if you have any questions, and we'll go from there. Okay. Project update over at the high school. Press box is gone. They're working on remodeling that concession stand right now. After July 4th, I believe July 5th, they're supposed to be here. Maybe not the 5th. Is that Saturday? Not sure. Anyways, right after the 4th, they're supposed to be here, and the new press box will get installed. So I think they're working on concrete footings and the new support beams for the press box right now. So that's moving along. Inside the school, all the ceiling grid lights, they're being demoed. A lot of those are already gone. We have one classroom that has new grid up. So that's rolling right along. Over at the elementary, like I said before the meeting, the playgrounds, they're gone. The asphalt back there is gone. So Brooks Construction's ripping all that out, and they're working on the new base for the playgrounds and the new asphalt right now. So in the middle school, actually still at the elementary, we don't have anything on the roof yet. I think June 22nd is a start date for them on the roof over there. So at the middle school, carpet's going in. I think they had 3 crews here today working on different areas. So the library and the band room were kind of 2 of our first focuses because those are the big areas. And I will tell you, whoever laid the carpet 25 years ago, there was no shortage of glue. It's pretty rough to come up. So
That's a process.
they're having fun with that.
Oh.
But I think the library is about half done. New carpet's laid, so it looks good.
Practical
Yeah,
stuff.
so that's moving right along. The summer painters are moving right along. So yeah, things are progressing, and hopefully they keep progressing, and we'll be on time for things. But a lot going on. So questions on anything? Okay,
All right,
that's all I have.
meeting adjourned at 5:10.
Smile for the camera and sign off.